Hello,
Hello.
we're alive, like right now.
This game is
So,
fucking crazy, dog.
yeah, like we beat the game like how many weeks ago? But I'm like
A few, yeah.
even now, I still think about it.
No, literally, right? It really sticks in your mind. Like, what? There's just a lot. It's very, very good.
And I was told, well, no, not told. Uh, kind of figured from how the game ended. There's multiple endings, so we're gonna take a look at that today. Oh, yeah, the list. Wolv has sent me a list of conditions to meet, and they're kind of insane.
It turns out, the terrorist is really important.
Yeah.
Go figure, we found that out when we were selecting them, and we misinterpreted what she represented, and accidentally almost fucked everything up. It's like she doesn't even have any principles. She's just like a terrorist, I feel
Yeah,
like.
she just an agent of change is not what I use to describe her.
Like just the fact that she doesn't fucking care as long as like are you she's crazy. What the heck? Also, I
Well,
like the implication that like as we're going to open up the game and stuff, that like we'll just go up to secretary, right? And we'll be like, all right, we want to keep basically everything. Especially the terrorist. And secretary will tell us like, okay, everything is shit, by the way, it sucks for everyone. And you have a terrorist. Are you sure? You do you want this shit ass version of real life, which is exactly the same, and we have a terrorist?
yeah, why not?
And then like you will, and like fucking Blue will just be like, yes,
let's bring
give me the terrorist,
let's
baby.
bring Mauve along with us. That is their name.
Yeah.
All right, can you see the game?
Yep.
All right, let's. Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more screens. What?
I did not know this until
I did not know either.
uh
I think it's the very last save. Chapter X, maybe.
chapter X is a different one. Chapter X is like
Oh, is it? Oh, there is a chapter select though, I think,
yeah.
in the game itself.
All right. Well, now they have that epilogue.
Yeah.
There we
Okay,
go.
it is chapter X.
Chapter X, I think was it was the secretary talking to the occupant?
Oh.
I still think about like
Secretary.
the occupant is like sorry, the secretary is like, um, there is a dangerous gravity or whatever. It's like, please stop.
Is
Please.
that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me. Less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris. Of Watcher. They have been passed down to all sisters. And now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go.
Yeah, let's just. I mean, we can just decide to like, yeah, keep everything, and then we obviously because we still have the fucking terrorists, we like get that ending.
What future you desire, that was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue without my presence and without the disease.
I need to remember. I need to like, revisit why the occupant operates the way it does.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
It's like it's kind of like mirroring the you know, like kind of a Hong Kong situation of like fleeing your home and finding a new one.
Yeah.
They're motivated by like memory because it's like how they communicate.
Yeah, and like how death to people here is like a loss of transfer of information. It's like
Yeah.
so that's why they picked Iris to just keep everything or something, and the disease.
Yeah,
is
there
like,
was like multiple. There were many people they selected, but I feel like it seems like Iris is like a major one.
I see.
It's like there's a shot of like all the different people, and then one of them is Iris.
Ah, okay. All right. So which one are we doing for?
Now, there's apparently Secretary says two different things. Either you can just leave everything on, and
Yes.
you know, Secretary would just be like, "Oh, you're keeping everything," or if you turn anything off but keep Mauve on, Secretary will be like, "Mauve's dangerous, by the way, just letting you know."
Let's yeah, let's turn off the parents.
The memory, and will you?
All right.
Yeah, let's hear it. Fuck Hong Kong, and then let's just go. Terrorism.
Blue, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
You have chosen a future without intervention.
Yeah, the parents are
Everything
separate.
stays.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
certain?
I think I need...
Subtraction, I understood. Return when you are.
Let's get rid of the cops.
The red.
all of them?
How would you differ?
The provisional government serves all, especially...
A hammer, will you?
All right, no cops, no Hong Kong, and just terrorism. Let's go.
Yeah.
Blue,
I am.
you have chosen a future that will ready
A
the
dog
knife
shit one.
that seeks new instruments, more finely tuned, that faces past wrongs head on. No matter the cost, that will capture these sisters and execute them.
This is where
It
it's like
fucking kills them.
this at this point like last stream when they got to this like hold on, that's not what we said.
It's like, hold on, wait a
That's-
second.
that's-
Wait a
Will
second.
root out the old, that will hunt tradition until none remains, that will see this sister pay for her
It's like that-
crimes.
hold
That will
up.
kill fucking
No, it's like-
everyone.
That's not what we fucking said.
And ruin things for everybody.
Usurped, that strategically forgets.
Oh.
Are you certain?
Are you sure? It's really dog shit. Are you really?
Okay. I'm trying to see how we go about
think I
this.
Return when you.
Yeah, I think that the ending result is the same if you have everything on versus this, so
Okay.
may as well just try leaving everything on.
Iris's it will you carry? I am.
Even the cops, baby.
Even like, well, it's the fight terrorism. Yeah, like everything stays.
Yeah, it's to fight the terrorism. You have to balance it out with domestic terrorism.
Blue, are you ready?
I am.
You have chosen a future without intervention. Everything stays. Are you certain?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yup.
I am certain. I can't be the one to decide. We need to let it play out amongst us. Now that everyone has seen Iris's memories, I want to give them a chance.
And the sacrifices to get to this place, all that you have seen of these sisters, you will ignore this.
Yup.
Yup.
I want to have faith. Allow my sisters to decide freely, each to their own.
A truly bloodless decision. If that is your wish. After everything, then so be it.
Thank
I
you.
can't imagine
Secretary.
Blue's like hearing all of that shit for the other options and being like, yup, I do want that.
Farewell, Blue.
I want
He's
as
like-
much oppression and misery as possible.
Let this thread be wild.
Sucker's like, all right.
Okay, I mean, I'll trust your decision, but I don't think, I mean, it's not so good. I wouldn't. Your decision is dog shit for everyone involved.
Everyone dies.
Everyone gets
Oh,
executed. Oh, fuck!
oh wow, this is different.
Wow!
That's a little. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, and,
Wait, is
and
that
her,
it?
her name is not Mauve. This beams you back here.
It beams you back here and be like, by the way, you shouldn't have done that.
Secretary. Is that really you?
Blue, hello, Blue.
Yeah, literally
Blue.
sends you back here just be like,
Blue,
yeah,
you
let's
picked
just
the
assume
shit
that you didn't
ending.
need to do that.
What happened? What happened?
You
I
fucking,
see
you
every
fucking
time.
coward,
I can
making
feel
no
it.
decision.
Yeah.
Secretary, what?
I guess that was supposed to hit you to not bring Mauve around.
Yeah, maybe don't.
It's time for you to decide.
It turns out that when someone is really, really into, like, it doesn't have any principles and loves violence, you probably shouldn't keep them around.
You're leaving.
I vote this.
So,
You can then and I.
Yeah,
Like,
Mauve is.
He really just shoots you, just shoots everyone. It's like, yup, alright, anyway.
A radical
So you-
sister who came to words late.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, he'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change, no matter the change, and no matter the cost.
Yeah, you know, hearing the wording being put like this after.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Will you carry this?
No.
Let's
I like she
see.
doesn't even say anything to you, she just shoots you dead.
Yeah. All right, let's keep the cops on.
Alright, we're keeping the cops. Oh boy!
Are you ready to appraise your decisions?
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions.
I don't think that's that's what this means. Okay, she's gonna instantly kill everyone.
That retains an
Yeah.
unstable structure for future force. That
Yup.
faces past wrongs head-on, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain, that recognizes past contributions, and to go more slowly, that allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try to reconcile those two desires, that wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain?
Let's see what happens when we keep the cops.
The Red Guard have many factions within.
Are you
the co-
sure you want to
They
keep
will
the
be difficult
cops?
to control.
Are you
Sure.
absolutely
You
sure?
sure? Yeah.
Wait. Dot dot dot.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
let's
I
keep.
don't-
Let's
I
see
don't
what
really
happens
feel
when we keep
powerless
the
again.
cops. Oh
You
no.
seek to wield power.
Oh, you want to be a
If you're
cop?
leaving,
You want to be
I
the
have no other
cop?
choice.
Oh
Some
shit.
things can only be gained through force.
Playing with fire. If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary,
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be strong.
This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so rough, dog.
I want to see how it goes.
Oh yeah. What is it like?
It's a firing squad.
Another firing squad? Another firing squad, please. Amazing.
The law. That's the ending.
Amazing.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
it's
just
like
shit.
wrong decision. Fuck
Yeah.
what?
Secretary. Is that really
Wrong
you?
decision, idiot. You're never the one behind the gun.
Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's
What happened?
I've more me. I see that I could you in.
Did it work?
Yeah, then
Secretary, what?
I
Overrode.
While the simulation was still running, everything. This is Blue. What if that one?
You're leaving.
I must. I've already.
Just don't pick the last one. That one kind of sucks.
And I.
Just if you ask me, you should probably get rid of the cops and the terrorists because they will shoot you dead because they're violent and terrible
If I'm
people.
not going to, I thought you want instead. I've lived.
She isn't. No, will you?
Oh wait, oops.
She. No, will you?
Right, so our next ending is
The red.
All of them?
turning off the sisters.
All right. So if we left as is now, this would be we get like the good ending, right? The
Pretty
one that
much,
plays, the one that
Which
actually
is just
plays
like
the whole.
like a rational decision, to be honest.
Yeah.
So you can abandon the surface, basically. That's the specific one that we're turning off.
I see.
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB,
Can you hear me? We have to go to
Oh,
the surface.
BB.
There's nothing left for us
Got
down
shot.
here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own, follow the dreams of the surface. And whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have, will you carry this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a coward.
Yeah, no, let's just stay down here.
Blue,
I am.
you have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incision.
That doesn't instantly kill you.
That aspires
Yeah.
to
That doesn't,
That doesn't
put you in a
shoot you.
firing squad.
That doesn't shoot you.
that faces past wrong, that stays inside, and only desires the present.
Oh, that's so
finding grace in
stagnant.
what already exists.
Yeah.
That recognizes past contributions, that allows for comfort, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try to reconcile those two, that wants to understand, that will remember where you came from, until the very end. Are you certain?
Yeah.
You desire to forget the surface.
Nah, let's not go
Yeah,
on.
fuck the surface.
We never asked to be born. If we must live, we should make a life worth living. Does it matter if it will all end one day? If those who have lived knew safety and warmth?
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you.
Extinction is
Secretary.
fine.
Farewell,
Heart.
Blue. Let this thread go quietly.
Quietly.
Quiet.
So there's wild, there's strong, and now it's quietly. Imagine they just fall onto the ground, they splat, and then it just ends.
Yeah, it's like over. Good night.
What if that's the ending for when you pick nothing? Where they just sort of let you fall and everything just ends.
It's like, yup, everyone's dead now. Woo!
Lights out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the argument of like, oh, it's like, well, even if it's a limited time, it's gonna be like safety and stuff. You guys are trapped in there. That's like actually hell. It's not pleasant for anyone. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Is that
Blue, hello.
what happened?
Blue, you've been making wrong choice after wrong choice.
Secretary?
Your
Wolv,
choices have been terrible. I won't lie. That's why we keep getting back here. I don't know why you think these are good ideas.
Blue, this was supposed to be the last communion. You've made this like the last fifth one.
You have
already,
really
Liz.
fucked shit up, Blue.
Blue, I need to go. Blue, you can't keep.
Blue, you have to pick a decision for normal people.
I'm not. I thought you.
Will you?
All right, so the next one is blowing up the Jiaos. Because fuck them, I guess.
We didn't do anything wrong.
Will you care?
Just fuck them. All right.
Blue.
Yeah, you leave them on.
There's not. We'll die.
Leave them on.
Yeah, leave them on.
Oh, okay.
Sisters follow orders, please.
Hey, Giles.
Hey, Joe. Sorry, guys.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you, we deserve
The responsibility to repay a burden, so will you?
You never
Let's
asked
just
to
do
be born.
historical revisionism. Who cares?
Yeah, you never asked to be born. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that shit didn't happen at all.
Yeah, no. Who's Zhao?
Who's Zhao? Haha. We didn't do anything wrong.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
We didn't impress anybody.
Yeah, nah. We didn't.
You have chosen a future that casts aside, that aspires to new, that abandons your previous transgressions in the name of utility.
Oh my god. Yeah, we didn't do anything wrong, you know?
To persist on the surface.
Yeah, this is
So
leave the
bad.
Zhao's buried.
The unknown and the possibility for pain that recognizes past contributions, that allows for comfort in tradition, and that will do what must be done.
We do what must be done. We forget Zhao existed.
We just forget Jiao existed. Fuck you, Jiao, you don't get rights.
That wants to understand and believes no
Rather than give her any rights, we just delete her off the face of this earth.
Yeah, no
Easy.
one's beyond forgiveness. Because like, why would that matter? We didn't do
Including
anything
us,
wrong.
apparently, for everything.
No, we didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about?
Oh, true, yeah.
remembers where
Nothing.
you came. Are you certain?
Yep.
You will eradicate the giant.
This is fucked up.
Are you a rat? Seriously?
They'll never be able to forgive us completely.
Yeah, so let's not even try.
So we just get rid of them all.
After what Iris did, and the provisional government will end up killing each other.
You will let Cherry's sacrifice be in vain.
Who? Yeah.
I'm afraid so.
If that is your wish,
All right.
then so be it.
Yup.
So-
I like how Secretary always is like, are you sure? Are you sure?
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread prevail.
Prevail.
Candy. A leader, an educator, a believer, a sister with a spine. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. Cherry, a dreamer, a host, a martyr. A sister who would offer her hand for comfort. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. Toffee, a historian, a student, a companion, a sister with an affinity for the spooky. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. A daughter, a friend, a lover, a youth on the surface with an insatiable appetite. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. No one is beyond forgiveness. No one is beyond forgiveness. No one is beyond forgiveness.
An ending, justice for Zhao.
Or lack thereof. Yeah, it's because you fucking killed them all instead of addressing their problems.
Secretary,
Who's Zhao?
is that...
Hello, I remember now.
Oh, this
What
sucks.
happened?
I see that's...
That sucks.
Did it work?
Yes, Layton.
Secretary, what?
I
Overwrote?
While the simulator everything cool. This is Lou. What should
You can't fucking... You can't just solve your problems by getting rid of everyone who has problems.
Exactly.
And a radical.
I'm not. I thought instead.
She no will you.
Zhao erasure.
Anyway, so the next one is a variant of what we got, except the only difference is that principal would be off.
Okay.
So I think this is considered like
For
a
what
like
ancient
equally
Iron
valid
has.
ending. Oh no, leave him on.
We deserve.
The
Oh, okay,
responsive
okay.
bird will
Yeah,
I
so that
see.
would be the only difference. However, I think that's like a quote unquote proper ending. So I think we might want to go with Scorched Earth first, which is just turning everybody off.
Okay. Look at let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, there's. I see. Okay, okay.
Yeah, but because we kept Principal on, she was present in the ending.
Prime
So
Minister,
I see.
Do what you must. That's what I've always done. And I'm not going to apologize for it.
an adaptable sister who will do Willie.
Goodbye.
They forget what is.
You also.
She will.
Goodbye. Let's get rid of area.
Don't you see? What I live in.
A sister and a Willie.
Do you leave the parents on also, or?
you can leave them on or off. Doesn't matter.
You're not.
Okay.
There's not. Well,
Sith Force Willie. There is a Willie.
Goodbye.
We've done. You can't. We have.
Those that Willie.
Without sister,
To take Willie.
Let's see what Secretary has to say.
Blue,
I am.
you have chosen a future without any sisters. You have decided to end it all.
Yup.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
And it all.
I am certain. We were a mistake, Secretary.
True, everything like. I mean, I guess it makes sense because everything related to the sisters was done after the occupant came and fucked everything up. So, like, if you want to, I guess someone could reason if you want to revert the way the world, the way the world, like the way things were before all of this happened, you would get rid of all the sisters because they all started after this. I guess some people could see that's why, if they just want to wipe everything clean. Not saying that's a wise choice.
All of this suffering, these cycles of violence, sisters oppressing sisters. This pain can be forgotten. This regret can be forgotten. A reset. The world will be better off without us.
This is your decision?
It is. End it now. End it once.
Please kill me. Please. No
Just put
more
us all our
sisters.
fucking
Please.
misery.
Please.
If that is your wish, after everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Lou. Let this thread be cut.
Be cut. I see.
We dead as hell. Oh, we all dead as hell.
You have decided to end it all.
It's just nothing left.
Scorched earth.
Nothing at all left.
Secretary, is that really you?
Blue, hello, Iron. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, so for our last thing, we just need to turn off
I see that's I can you.
Mauve, the cops,
Yes.
and
They have been passed
Principal.
down to all sisters,
I see.
and now we are.
Secretary, what?
I
Overrode.
While the simulation. Everything. This is Lou. What should what for that one?
You're leaving.
I must not. I've already. This
So,
you need confirm. Then and I. A radical.
I'm not. I thought
She no will you.
all of them?
For the purpose special.
Will you.
And the principal, yeah?
Yep.
The a
Don't what? I
live us and will you carry?
No.
Yeah, this is a case of deciding that, like... I mean, she's killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, this is a pretty rational decision.
Yeah, like,
Both
I remember...
options are understandable.
Yeah, I remember, like, leaving her around was, like, the hardest one to make, right? Choice-wise.
Yeah.
I wonder what the parents affect then.
Blue,
I
Alright.
am.
you have chosen a future that casts us up, that aspires to new, that faces past wrongs, that seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes past contributions, that allows for comfort in tradition, that will do what must, that relentlessly seeks, that will try to reconcile those two desires, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain? The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated. She has hid all her life. She can finally rest in oblivion. Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
Oh yeah, you can finally put her out of her misery here.
Yeah.
She needs to go. Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her again. She had her chance to do what was right, much longer than the rest of us. She chose to hold tightly.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Lou. Let this
Entirely
be
fair train of thought.
unburdened.
Yeah. Unburdened. Yeah, even with this one, Secretary's like, All right, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
And then and then they JFK her from like her window. Oh, we're here. This probably alone this time.
Yeah.
I can't. It's been a while. I can't remember, but it feels a lot, slightly redder than we were here last time.
It's a little bit warmer in here, yeah. It looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah, not as cold colors, which oh, don't worry about it. Would you wander in here alone with a flashlight?
I probably wouldn't, but like, I would like. Maybe I was really, really, really bored, and I knew that like there was no one in here.
Yeah, but like, assuming you knew nothing, like you just like.
Oh, if I knew nothing, absolutely not. No, not even a little bit.
It's like if you started like here, it's like, wait a minute, this is not my stop. Yeah, like a flashlight.
Yeah, I'd be like, get me the fuck out of here. I'm not exploring this.
It gets nice up here though. Like
yeah, up here is nice.
Now it's blue again. Blue.
It's blue.
I'm usually here alone, so thank you for coming with me.
Ah.
I know, it's dangerous.
Yeah, so blue shows up instead of principal.
Because we erased her.
Yeah.
Your home, our source abandoned. Your home, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This was your home.
One of them, yes. It's the one I think about the most.
The others didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
But you came.
Yes, I wanted to know more, see it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back. I return every year.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. Why don't you go visit my sisters? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
Epitaph's blue. I think Discord's like shitting itself.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay, then disconnect me from the call.
Remember a teenager who fled her home with a full backpack and a picture in her pocket. She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her.
Nah, don't worry about it. Gotta figure out how to navigate this place. Oh, there we go.
Remember a guilty, matricidal watcher who lost faith and an eye. She could have been a nobody. She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite. Remember an unflinching bartender who tended to libation the way she tended to revolution. She chose not to be careful. She was shot in the back. For you, something sacred. A hero, it sounds like.
I think it was cool.
Yeah, watching.
Remember a shy Jiao who stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia. She loved her function. She died standing at the ready. For you, something wild.
Could you imagine just turning around and getting jump scared?
Yeah, right. It's interesting. These epitaphs are definitely different. I presume because these ones are written by Blue, while the others were written by Principal.
Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government and sacrificed many lives. They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean. I heard about them. Remember a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the past with her like a shadow. She was happier when she was drunk. For you, something funny. I wouldn't mind something funny.
I think she's definitely one of the sisters who was like misassigned because of the colorblind.
Yeah, because of the freaking colorblind, like, function
Assistant.
assigner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's still Fixer, probably Knower, and Healer, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her. She made enemies over and over. She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft. So many enemies.
Yeah, the thing about playing both sides is that you're on both sides and now everyone hates you.
Yeah.
As soon as they find out.
I already forgot how to navigate this place.
Yeah, right, this place is a labyrinth.
Oh, healer should be in here. Right? Yeah.
Oh, yep. I think Fixer is, near the, like, dorm room area.
Remember a tired and
People got killed here.
indulgent healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. She was petty. She was honest. For you, something sparkling. I'm a what's it like to...
Cultural icon?
BB just jumps off.
Yeah, right?
Alright, now to get to the dorms. somehow.
They're somewhat close to where our Watcher was. Oh, around here, I think.
Yep.
Remember a stubborn and brash fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. She could not sleep through the night. She struggled with words for you. Something secret. Words can be hard sometimes.
Oh, now Blue has
Blue
the
uses Watchers.
yeah. Really grown into the role, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, these rooms.
When they're darker, it's not as bad. But when they're frickin' white.
To this day, I wonder, what if I had chosen differently? A sister once said to me, don't think too hard. It's bad for the brain. I can confirm that.
Your sisters, I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
There is forgiveness, and then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall. Please.
The most haunted part of this this whole facility.
Spooky ass spot full of frickin' actual graves.
This is
Remember a lying and leading principal who tried to be a better mother than her own. She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain. For you, something merciful. All we can do is try, right? Remember a lie she chose for you.
oh, she's not even. Oh, is
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you? Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
Of what?
a friend, a place, a time. What did we pick last time?
I think a place.
Hmm.
It was either a place or a time, actually, now that I can't remember.
I'm gravitating towards time, but I don't know if that's the one we picked last time. We'll pick
It
friend.
might have been the one we picked.
Try
In
friend.
case maybe we'll go with a friend, since we definitely haven't picked this one.
Yeah.
Friend.
It will be here for you, if ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
What happens if we stay?
I'd like to stay a while longer.
I understand.
Okay.
Oh, so you can
Leaving.
still look around, yeah.
I never find it easy either. Ready?
I am.
Alright, let's go.
Blue to ephemeral. Blue to ephemeral. Ready for retrieval.
Huh?
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue. On our way to rendezvous.
Maybe you'll write something for me one day. After all, there are more yesterdays to come.
Yeah, contact with others.
Oh. Hmm. I see why it's named that now.
Yeah.
It's like, hmm. I wonder what the parents affect them.
I think a bunch of the choices are like, although they don't physically affect like the ending, it's kind of like the principle of the thing of like,
Yeah.
when you've built this, do you want this to be in it?
Hmm. Like I get that also. It's like I'm curious like if there's some things that are slightly different, not remembering where you're from. Because like either way, you can remember them but they're not here anymore, yeah?
Yeah.
Playing this game feels like abuse.
Yeah.
Like rewatching the ending feels like abuse.
It's just like, oh. What a game, though.
It is a really good game. I wish I could play it again. Our total playtime for this, by the way, is 19 hours.
It feels like 3 times as long.
Yeah, it does!
Because it's so dense with like everything. I mean, not like, you know, obviously not dense as in like crowded or something. It's just thematically dense, like narratively.
Yeah. I was actually recently reconnecting with a friend of mine, and I recommended them this game because they're an IRL who moved to the US.
Oh.
And like, hey, you're Asian, yeah. You should play this game if you like narrative games, which they were. I'm enacting that GIF onto them.
Yeah.
I remember
the
this.
pathologic guy beating you to death.
Yeah, I remember this because I just saw while looking on the game page on like the library. Dave just added this to their wish list the day like I told them about it. It's like,
It was on sale recently.
Yeah.
It is funny that's like, yeah, I mean, the only way you could get those endings is if you're going, like, if you're purposely gunning for them like we did, or if you were, like, stupid, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, you would have to completely miss the point of this, like, everything going on in this fucking game to get one of the, like, one of the endings that isn't, like, one of the 2 proper endings.
Like, the principle on being like here or
yeah, like
there,
principle completely makes sense.
Yeah, because like when we played it, that was like the one we were stuck on the longest.
It's like, yeah, imagine fucking going through all of this shit, fucking Hong Kong everything, and being like, yeah, we need to keep the cops. Are you kidding me? Or like, oh yeah, let's just abandon the surface. Like, hello? Let's just kill all the Jiaos. What?
The wieners write history. That was awful. Jiao never catches a break in that timeline. What did the secretary say when you picked the ending, the epitaph read? Like may this thread be something. I don't remember that one. I mean, we could just do that again.
Secretary, is that...
Hello, I'm
What happened?
I've more. I see that's I could. You can find in.
Did it work?
Yeah, Nathan.
Secretary, what?
I
Overwrote?
Well, this everything. This is the blue. What should stay? What future? That one.
You're leaving.
I've already. This.
So,
Unique confirm. Then and I.
Actually, I'm gonna do the same thing like as the first time we like the first ending we got. Except I'm gonna leave the parents out. Just like
I'm not going
to see what
pay.
secretary says.
Instead,
She no will you. The Red Guard.
Oh, Wolv's like Wi-Fi just exploded.
all of them?
How
The
would
Wolv
you
just exploded.
differentiate?
The provision is special.
Will
Anyway, I will see what happens if we leave. We get the ending we did last time, except we took away the parents.
Iris, the memories of a city, always on the shore of an obsession and yearning that will never stop. Will you care? Blue,
I am.
you have chosen to cast aside that aspire, that faces past, that seeks to persist, that recognizes path, that allows for comfort, that will do what must be done, that relentlessly seeks, that will try, that wants to understand, that severs ties to move forward with a slate both fresh and empty. Are you certain? You will forgive Principal after everything she's done. Sisters may rally to old power.
Secretary, she's been running for so long. Afraid of Iris, afraid of us. A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread know true grace.
True grace. I see. Yeah, it does look does look a little more blue. Now that I look.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what do you know?
This?
Some can spend their entire lives looking. I'm fortunate that way. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to. There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful. I'm sure my sisters will be happy to meet someone fresh.
I guess things really do stay the same. Well, at least here. I wonder if something will change at the ending cutscene. But I'll be real, I'm a little lazy to get that. So I'm gonna leave off here. This view is nice to end it off of. Yeah. We've seen the other endings. Wolv got nuked and is no longer in Discord. But hey. Oh, Wolv is resetting now. Okay, let me also just I guess until Wolv gets back, I'll talk about some new things. So, upcoming stream might be Shibuya Scramble, a visual novel that I've played a little bit a long while ago, but never finished.
Okay, here I am. I'm back.
Hello. Yeah.
My Wi-Fi cut out and died, so.
It's all good. Secretary says, "May this thread know true grace in the best ending, the one where you forgive principal." Which, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, pretty good that we picked that one first. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did the same thing where I just left the parents out. Nothing immediately noticeable yet, but you know, I don't want to go through the all this again. So yeah, I'm looking at the sky. It's very pretty, actually.
It's quite nice.
Actually, never mind. The curiosity is getting to me. I'm gonna trigger this ending again. I need to know. And also, like, I don't know. It is the final time we're seeing this game, at least.
Yeah.
For both of us to like play it. If you drag other people through it or watch them go through it, that'll be another story.
Oh, for sure.
Here lies a watcher without grace, or you were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now, Hecky Grace. I don't think she's my favorite too.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize, but these ones are signed Hecky Grace, whereas the other ones are just not. Because
like,
they were written by Blue.
Yeah, the other one is like for you something blank. Yeah, something.
Yeah, from like being the bartender assistant.
Yeah. You know, just like Iris, the blue was her favorite apparently also.
Yeah. All the same, all the way down.
Yeah.
Here lies a you loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Hecky Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her. Here lies a stoic knower who listened smartly to every story. You are safe to be soft now, Hecky Grace. Soft is nice.
Oh yeah, it's like for you something soft, right?
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I just did this. I'm getting lost again. Ah yes, up here.
Here lies a flawed and fallible healer who thrived in her late years despite my efforts. Your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all. Hecky, what's it like to be a legend?
I remember BB's up here because she jumps down the flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Here lies a bang-bang fire with clumsy wandering roots who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are Hecky Grace. I'll place candies here.
Middle floor. Oh, here.
Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters. I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hecky Grace. I'm not very good with names.
I think it's probably also a good idea to like revisit all of this. So like now I know like what the differences are with what they wrote.
Yeah.
Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters. You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Hecky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to.
That one could easily like, jump scare someone. That's really close. Oh, and this one they're talking to each other.
Yeah, they're looking at each other.
Blue to Blue! It's nice to meet you!
Huh.
Oh yeah, Principal's down there.
My memory isn't what it used to be, but in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters, I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave where water used to part. Please, if you don't mind.
Here lies a small-minded Jiao, who was born from the dirt of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry-picking and horticulture. You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen. I follow you now, Hecky Grace. Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again. Hecky Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten over and over.
I wonder where the youngest is. Do you know?
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So,
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me. Of what?
think maybe we picked a time last time, so...
A place.
A place?
A place.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
That's what she says if we stay.
I'd like to stay a while longer.
Be my guest. It's not so easy. Are you ready to go?
I see. All right.
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
The thing I think about is I'm still not over how impractical looking the design of this ship is. All right, now that's all the endings. I think.
That's
I think
it.
did picking, let's say, to leave the the religious people and the older people around change much?
I don't think so. I think the text of the ending stays the same, but
Yeah.
you know, the principle of the thing, whether you actually do want to keep them or not.
I see. So that's cool though. It's like it's up to you. To like.
It doesn't punish you and doesn't reward you.
Yeah.
It is your decision.
It only punishes you if you keep the terrorists.
If you
Or
do
the
something
cops.
really dumb. Or if you're a coward. Yeah, because, like, if you make a decision like, okay, let's just keep everything, that's very,
It
a
changes.
very centrist kind of, trying to get out of responsibility. And then just making shit still shit.
Nothing changes.
Nothing changes, it's just as shit as before. Amazing, you had a chance to make it better. Man, what a game though. Shit.
It's like I've seen like literally just watched this like whole sequence. Where I'm like just sitting here again. I was just like,
There's just so much to think about, just everything.
yeah. This game feels like it took like we played it for 3 weeks straight.
It's like not even that long, but it's just so thematically dense.
It's a very good game. I think it's worth saying it's a very good game.
Yeah. For sure.
But I was saying, the cats, yo, cat, Ender and Takoyaki.
Ender and Takoyaki.
I like how they're just casted as pets. But I was saying, so our next stream that we'll be doing is Shibuya Scramble.
Yes.
A game that I've played a little bit, with Wolf like a long time ago. Didn't finish
I've forgotten
it.
almost everything.
Yeah, I remember quite a bit of things, but I forgot how sequence of events jumped, so it's been a long while. So we'll be doing that one whenever we get next stream, probably next week as well. But yeah, it's kind of sad. Like I know, like we finished the game like last time, and I was like saying goodbye to this game again, which is like, oh
yeah,
man.
and I was like properly like, this is it.
Yeah. Do you get like this often whenever you finish a game, and it's like, oh, it's over. You feel a little bit empty inside. Is this something
That's
that
why
you...
we gotta go out and make other people play the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did with when Omori ended. I was so fucking dead inside. But you can also imagine Omori was also kind of insane with the whole you know, if you know Omori, you know. So what I immediately did was I had my friend Brian play it and watched him go through it. So now I'm doing the same to my IRL friend, and we should find some other people to also watch him play this game and weep.
So true.
We have to pathologic punch them. What else is there to say about this game? Like I can't think of... It's a lot to think about, but it's not much I can think of to say except just play the game. It's like Outer Wilds, you just gotta play it. You just
Yeah.
Alright. And with that, any last words for 1000xResist in general for stream?
I don't got anything. Isn't it crazy when you're the daughter of your mother?
Yeah. That's pretty much the game. That sums up nicely, I think. Well, I'll see you all some other time. Thanks for watching. And I'm gonna be thinking about this game for the rest of the day.
Probably, yeah, holy shit.
Holy shit. Alright, well, see you all.